Just don't tell my wife. She tends to get jealous.
Oh, cross my heart.
Oh.
I hope you don't do that to every woman that hits on you.
Oh, no. Just the fantastically hot ones.
So I take it things went well.
With Christian. Yeah. Oh, I got to admit, I was a little surprised that you sent me Christian.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I tried to tell you on the phone and...
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. You did try to tell me, and I cut you off.
Well, how did it go?
Oh, good.
Good.
Although I could tell he was a little distracted. Yeah, apparently Antonio lost all his money.
Yeah, I know. I heard.
Quite a blow. Wonder how he took it.
Actually, I was just with Antonio.
An average ID check? Well, it'd take about 10 seconds using a mobile terminal.
4 minutes on a two-way?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
No, you're not late. Don't worry about it. It's a slow night. Hey, I heard what happened. I'm sorry.
Thanks. Thanks. You know, it's money I probably should never have taken in the first place. So long as I have my friends and family, I'm good to go.
Admire your attitude. If there's anything I can do.
Sure, you can purchase Capricorn and keep my staff off the unemployment line.
Not my salary.
Vega, in my office now. So, who knew we had a millionaire cop?
There's nothing in here either. Here we go, Bo, spinning our wheels again.
Well, I got a meeting later with Walter Honeycutt. Maybe he can shed some light on who's behind this latest attack.
Honeycutt from Texas?
Yeah, he and Pa go way back, so I thought maybe he could remember some names, give us something to go on.
Well, we need something to go on because this is going to snowball into another Colombian nightmare.
Well, we sure got through that one, all right, thanks to you. So we'll handle this too.
Yeah, we got lucky, I think. Hope to God we never need that kind of luck again.
Hey, are you Buchanan boys in here hatching something?
I have to check on a report that Natalie and Jared are working on. I'll be in touch.
Lindsay, I wasn't expecting you.
Well, I came by for 2 reasons. One, I wanted to know how you're doing. And the other thing, I brought you something very important. Jared, where are you? Oh.
Hey, how's it going, honey? You need any help?
No, it's all done, actually. I did a comparative cost analysis over the last 6 years, and definitely someone is moving against us. Look at these figures.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid this is just what I thought. This is awfully good work, by the way. Asa would be very proud of you, but he wouldn't be surprised. He always knew you had a knack for this kind of thing. All right, what about Jared? Where's his analysis?
I'm not sure.
What do you mean you're not sure? I need those figures, all right? Where the hell is he?
Get out of my way.
I don't think so, Dorian.
If you're here to rescue your father, you're already too late.
Well, actually, I'm right on time. In fact, I've been here for quite a while.
Oh, really? Well, I've already said everything I have to say.
Well, that's good, because Charlie and I will do the talking now.
There is nothing that you could possibly say to me that I don't already know, and your father can fill you in on all the dirty little details.
Oh, he doesn't need to do that. You got it. Every word.
You get your facts wrong. I'm not a millionaire anymore.
Oh, not anymore, I know. Must have been quite a shock to lose all that money just like that. But it's a good thing, Antonio. You know why? Because you're not like your old boss anymore. Now you're more like your friend Saeed.
Yeah, what do Bo and Talia have to do with this?
Well, old Bo did his job here for $1 a year, and the taxpayers got exactly what they paid for.
Bo was dedicated to his work, and he did a great job.
No, actually, he didn't. Oh, Mr. Huggy Bear was asleep at the wheel most of the time, and you know why? Because he didn't need the money. But you do. like Talia. It's a good thing. I like having people work for me who need money. They're motivated.
I find it interesting, you know? Mm-hmm. The timing of it all. I lose the money right after you become my boss.
So what? You think something's not right?
Well, I think maybe you know a little more about the Santi money than you're letting on.
It's nice to see how well he's handling the situation, losing his inheritance.
But it's not that surprising, knowing the kind of guy he is. He's really only just concerned for his daughter. When he had money set aside for Jamie, he could afford to take the risks that we take as cops. You know, he knew he'd always have something to be in place to take care of Jamie. But, you know, now it's just all different.
Pension and benefits aren't what they used to be.
Thanks to the mayor's awesome budget cuts.
Yeah, they're not going to improve on Ramsey's watch.
Yeah, but I'm afraid with Ramsey here, Antonio may lose his job altogether.
Lindsay, this is so thoughtful of you to bring these by here, and I appreciate it so much. Thanks.
You're welcome. I know how much they mean to you. They're your heroes. And, well, I know you're also missing your job.
Well, I was just a cop doing his job. Now I got a new job.
Yeah, I know it's not your passion, but you're doing an amazing job of it all, and I'm proud of you and Clint for doing everything you can to protect your family and the business. So you're a hero too, Bo.
I know you mean that. But when you compare what we do to what guys like this sacrificed, this is a real hero. Now the question is, where are we going to hang these?
Well, how about over there? So you can see it always.
Christian told me about Antonio losing his inheritance.
Oh. Well, that explains it. Christian is afraid that he's going to lose his gig at Capricorn, so you felt sorry for him.
First of all, I didn't even know about Antonio when I set you and Christian up.
So how was Antonio?
I heard about him losing his inheritance, and I just wanted to see how he was holding up, you know? Especially because I feel partly responsible.
Oh, I'm afraid to ask, but why would you feel responsible for Antonio losing all his money?
I don't feel responsible for him losing it. I feel responsible for him taking it in the first place.
Why wouldn't he take his inheritance?
Because he didn't want to at first. He felt the money was tainted, and myself and a couple other people encouraged him to take the money for Jamie's sake.
Does he still blame you?
No, of course not. He was very gracious, and it was awkward. I don't want to talk about Antonio, okay, honey? I just... How was your day? How was the meeting with the new investors?
Wonderful. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say it was an 11.
So they're staying out of things as promised?
Yes. I cannot tell you how great it is to be able to make decisions about the vineyard without having to run it by someone.
Well, that is fantastic. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
So when do I get to meet these new investors?
How could Jared walk out when he knows we're under the gun?
I'm, sure he has a good reason.
There is no good reason. When did he leave?
I'm not sure.
Well, I'm gonna get Phyllis in here, find out what's going on. Phil!
Dad, I already did. She doesn't know.
Well, you get him on his cell phone, all right?
Voicemail.
My God, he works here. Is it asking too much for him to be here? Says he wants to do the right thing for the family. He's got a pretty funny way of going about it, doesn't he?
I really do have better things to do. Oh, and what is that?
Tell me something, Dorian. Do you like show and tell?
Who would believe you, a drunk? Or him, an ex-con over one of the most respected citizens in Landview?